The project turned out to be more than what a county historical society could handle. So the property was deeded back to my father, and then was just held by him until his death in 1999. And then after his death, of course, my brother, my sister, and myself inherited that farmstead. And we did continue to try to generate some interest with the State Historical Society and other groups, I guess, to see if there would be any possibility of doing some restoration out there.
Well, the organization puts together a 3 most endangered properties list. That lists properties in North Dakota that are in danger of being lost. The Hutmacher farm was initially listed on that listing, I believe, in the year 2000. And I hadn't actually seen the farm at that point. It was recommended to us by folks that had done an architectural survey out there from NDSU and the state architect that worked for the State Historical Society at the time. So based on their recommendations, the committee selected that site to list. And it wasn't until about 2 years later that I actually got to visit the site. And I'll always remember that, because when I came up over the ridge by Fayette and the Hutmacher farm came into view, I knew it was something that I'd never seen anything like before. And when I got down there and out onto the prairie with the grasses waving and nobody around, the wind and, the sounds of the birds and some cattle in the pasture, and I got to walk through the buildings and see what they were made out of. It struck me as really a unique place, something that I'd never experienced before, and that I wasn't aware even existed in North Dakota. And then as I learned more and more about the site, partially by reading one of the plaques that was there at the time, I realized that the family lived there until 1979. And that's when I think the importance of the site really struck me.
The Preservation of North Dakota sort of came to our rescue and made an inquiry and wanted to know if we would be interested in developing or restoring, that farmstead, and we said that we certainly were.
Then in, I guess it would be 2006, 2007, we started working with the property owner, and he was interested in seeing the building preserved and was interested in working with us. He was actually very excited about it. It seems that he had just been waiting for somebody to come along with some ideas. And that's when work at the site started to gel and things started to come together for us.